first topic we have to talk about for you guys is Lil Nas X and the controversy that surrounds his new song called Montero. I think it's like in parentheses, call my name or something like that, man. You know, we I'm sure if you're not living under a rock, you've already heard that you know, there was a lot of controversy with the video and how he was doing a whole lot of questionable things in the video and how he turned it into merch and was selling sneakers and with the drop of blood in the sole. Cute. Let's just chop it up, man. Like first and foremost, what do you think of the song? Because listen, we're a music show. What did you think of the song before we get into anything else? Please keep it real.
So I thought the song was catchy, just like every single Lil Nas X song that I've heard. It's got a nice little catchy hook, nice little melodies, a little bit of rapping sprinkled in here and there. But to me, it's funny because Lil Nas X, his personality screams out somebody that is actually fearless, but he doesn't actually make daring music. I don't know if you agree with that. He plays it very safe. Aside from Old Town Road, I feel like a lot of the other songs kind of like predictable structure to it and predictable vibes, and he plays it pretty safe as an artist. But I think the content is something that stood out to me because it was definitely very unique content.
Yeah,
to unique in it's the best way I can describe it.
Hey, don't be PC now. Don't be PC now.
What,
Come on,
what?
man.
I just said it's unique.
I'm fucking with you.
But overall, I mean, I didn't think anything of it. It's just I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think it was amazing.
Yeah, neither did I. I think one thing that's interesting is that who is Lil Nas X as an artist, realistically speaking? Like, that's a whole nother discussion, to be honest with you, because I just feel like the trend we've seen his music go in is very, like you said, popish, is very kind of watered down, generic. Like, I'm not really seeing very, very much daringness. You're right. Yeah, I think you're spot on with that. And for somebody to have such daring visuals going into that video, the Montero video, where he's in like a thong or something, man, bro. Like he's like sliding down a pole to hell, riding Satan. You know what I'm saying? If Lil Nas X ever decides to walk into a church, I just pray and hope that they don't try to like throw stones at him as soon as he walks in. I just hope. I really hope that he's able to do that. That's if he believes in God in the first place. None of my business, though.
What you talking about? If Lil Nas X walks into a Chick-fil-A, they're gonna be throwing Polynesian sauce at his ass. Like, forget a church.
Polynesian sauce.
You ever had some Polynesian sauce thrown at you?
But no, seriously though, what do you think about? We already talked about the song. You talked about the video a little bit, but do you feel like the video went too far though? That's really, I think, where I think we should discuss it, because it's like we seen people say he was doing too much in the video. Like, personally, I can see where people are coming from, but I'ma always stand on the side of an artist. Personally, because you can always argue that it's art, but I want to get your thoughts though on that. You can always argue it.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
I over here, the last 3 or 4 music videos I watched was Adderall, Corvette with guns galore. What else did I watch? I watched just ass videos of ass. The way I make an ass was Busta Rhymes taking it too far and light your ass on fire, where ass was poking out of he was looking through fences. But anyway, I watched these videos and I was like, okay, that's life. We see this video and I'm like, oh my God, are you kidding me? Really what I think it is, a lot of times art is distasteful. A lot of times art can be people take it too far when it comes in the name of art. Let's just say that in the name of art, people might take things a little too far. People might do things that don't make sense. But at the end of the day, that's art. And so as painful as it is for me to say, because I didn't like the video. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying I'm the second coming of Moses or anything like that. I did watch Easter Sunday. service, or I listened to it. But
Wait, what?
but to me, I'm not a saint. I'm not a saint, but I did think it was just a little too, a little too much for me. We didn't need to see all that, especially at the part where he was riding the devil. I don't know if it's the fact that it was the devil or the fact that he was riding the devil. I don't know which one it was that bothered me. But yeah, I mean, it was just, I don't know, it's just a little too far for me.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not interested in having a strong opinion on this because that video in Lil Nas X's career does not concern me at all. Like, I'm just not affected by anything he does. And call it whatever you want, man. But again, I will support the brother. I will support the brother for being daring and having the audacity to do what he wants artistically. Because I believe he also co-directed that video. Like, he actually got credit in the title or in the credits. So I feel like he had a lot to do with the vision and the direction of the video. So that also needs to be stated, because in a world where artists are not necessarily so multi-dimensional and multifaceted, even on the visual side, it's cool to see him as someone who started out as a troll on Twitter as a part of the Nicki Minaj hive, turn into a artist with Old Town Road, push the boundaries supposedly of rap and country, and then now pushing boundaries again with the I don't have to support it, but I don't have to support what he's doing per se in terms of whether or not I like it, but I will actually say I support the idea of being creative. I'll support that in whatever that looks like to you.
So sure. I always like to say LeBron James, who does not have a criminal record. LeBron James, as far as I'm concerned, he's been with his wife since day one. No infidelity claims, no nothing. LeBron James has never been suspended. I believe he's gotten ejected from a game one time in his whole career. But people hate him. He's a champion. He's been to the finals 10 years, right? People hate him. And I'm like, I think that there is something in there. The hate for LeBron has something to do with a successful black guy that's calling shots however he wants to, and who's pretty much at the pinnacle of his sport. It's hard for a lot of people to swallow, even black people. This is not necessarily a race thing, but this is even black people. It's hard for some black people to swallow because it's like, dang, he's that good at what he does. You kind of have this jealousy aspect. Not the same, but with Lil Nas X, I feel like, yes, people are really mad about the devil, but I think it's the underlying tone of it's promoting gay sex.
Yes,
it's promoting and out there. The fact that it's the video was I don't know how to say this respectfully, but it's a gay video, an unapologetically gay video.
100%.
And I think a lot of people who have ridiculous problems with the video is because of that. But he's given people an opportunity because he put the devil on there to say, oh, you know what? The devil was on there, so I hate the video. We should ban it. But I don't quite think it's because we've seen devils in videos. We've seen people play the devil. We've seen devil all the time. The devil is not since when? There was a poll that said Donald Trump is hated more than the devil in America. Like,
yo, that's nuts. That is nuts.
It's not about the devil. It's the gay elements that he put in there, and unapologetically gay elements that were put in there, in my opinion. And that's what I think. At the same time, I don't like the video just because I thought it was a little weird. I'm not a fan of the devil, but I'm not like sitting here like, oh my God, I can't stand Lil Nas X. But some people are, and I think that's right. The gay thing, the gay sex, which I don't have a problem. It is what it is. That's him. Let him do him.
I think that's spot on. And yeah, I don't really I agree. I agree with that. It's convenient for people to attack him. And from what I can tell, he's somebody that's unapologetically him. So we'll see how much he continues to double down on what he's already doing. We'll see if he pushes the limit even more, because from what I can tell, he is not backing off. And so it's only going to get worse for the people who think it's an issue, and it's only going to get better for the people who love it.
It is okay to not like the video. If you don't like the video, it's okay. It's okay. And if
Absolutely.
you like the video, it's okay. It's art.
100%. 100%.